Aster. So, Aster is a Perpetuals DEX. Now, one thing I am bullish on are the Perpetual DEXs with high leverage, because whilst I don't encourage people to trade on these, I have a lot of friends that are day traders that use immense amounts of leverage. They've been frustrated about the lack of leverage in the crypto markets. Aster and Avantis are addressing this, so we're going to dive into Aster, how it's getting on. Now, before I do, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these cryptos. These were coins that I thought were going to do very, very well, make a lot of money, which is obviously why I bought them up. These were their prices when I bought them and released the videos. These are the highs that these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you did pop just $100 into each. If you'd have done that for all 26, that'd have been a $2,600 investment. Your total profit in the 16 months would have been 123 grand. Now, you don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now, and if you've got cryptos you're not happy with that aren't performing for you, you need to get it fixed. If you don't know where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is a special offer for all my YouTube followers. This is where you can get the membership on the site for half price. Now, the site I run is where I share all the coins that I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do well, like many of these, jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do well, the price I'm going to buy it at. I do the same when I sell. I give daily market update videos explaining where the market's going to go based on the charts and the current news stories of the day. And if you go onto the site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to them, not least of which, of course, is Phantom. Now, Phantom is now known as Sonic. In the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. Most people got in at 40, 50 cents, the ones that made profits on this. My members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That is just shy of a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. This is all public record. You can verify it on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see after you've read through the site, verified it all, and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, and you want to do it at half price, all you got to do to do that is join up on the site, guys. Now, Aster. So Aster's been around a little bit, right? Really not very long. Since launching, at 10 cents, it's up 16x. It's still up 16x. It's doing solid trading volume, $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day. It has cracked the top 40 in terms of market cap. That is no joke. In such a short space of time, 152,000 holders. It's a next-gen DEX offering both perpetual and spot trading. It's designed as a one-stop shop for crypto traders. It's MEV-free. It's one-click execution in simple mode. It's pro mode. It has 24/7 stock perpetuals, hidden orders, grid trading. It's available across pretty much all the big chains. And the edge lies in the fact that its ability to offer liquid staking tokens or yield-generating stablecoins as collateral, which unlocks capital efficiency. It's powered by the Aster chain, which is a high-performance, privacy-focused layer 1, and it's backed by YZI Labs. They're trying to build the future of DeFi. So fast, flexible, community first. The Aster token is at the heart of the ecosystem. It's a core asset that decentralizes governance, drives growth, rewards participation, and supports long-term sustainability. Of those things, that all sounds good, barring governance. I'm not pro-governance in crypto. I think generally it's piss poor. But beyond that, outstanding, right? It has been around for literally less than a month. The coin itself. Since being up and running, we are looking at total trading volume, 2 trillion, 3 million users. You're looking at open interest right now of $4 billion. Total value locked, $1 billion. They've got over 100 symbols that are tradable. This is very, very strong. Invisible orders, visible advantage. So hidden orders lets you place limit orders that stay fully hidden from the public order book. And size and direction are not shown. So if you are an active trader, this is actually a very, very useful platform for you. The perpetual market, like I say, all you have to do is connect your wallet, decide which chain you want to play with, whether it's BNB, Ethereum, Arbitrum, or Solana. And then from there, you can just get cracking, right? Say you want a long Bitcoin, you decide the amount of dollars you're willing to spend, you decide the level of leverage you're willing to use, whether it's 25x, 5x, or 100x. You can set your take profits and your stop losses. Very, very straightforward. This is not new, but obviously there is a huge appeal here. Like what they've managed to do in terms of trading volume, what they managed to do in terms of interest, very, very good. Very, very good. This is the degen area where you can have up to 1001x leverage. Now, highly recommend you do not touch this if you are not familiar with leverage. There are so many people that I know tons and tons of people that tried leverage, did really well, got lucky on their first trade, and then everything went wrong. The best possible thing that could have happened to my friends that did that is they lost the first trade, so they learnt. What they did was many of them won their first trade, and then as a result, got overconfident in a skill set they didn't have and ended up losing a lot of money. Right? If you are not a day trader, do not touch futures. Do not touch the perpetuals market. If you are, then this could be very, very useful for you. But if you're just interested in the Aster token in general, it's buyable pretty much on all the big exchanges, barring Coinbase. I would recommend, if you're going to get it on one of the centralized exchanges, check out BitGet. The main reason I would recommend this is if you don't have an account, their welcome pack is outstanding. It's one of the best in the entire crypto market. The welcome pack is up to $6,200. So if you use the link in the description to sign up with an account, you do a little bit of the trading activity, you'll start being entitled to that $6,200. If you are a futures trader, obviously Aster's probably where you're going to go. But if you are looking for passive income on top of your successful trading strategies, if you are a successful futures trader, the copy trading market on BitGet is very, very good. You can earn very well if people are copying you. So obviously, your resume and your trading success will be visible, but as a result, people will copy you. The more successful you are, you will be able to get certain shares of that. That's a very profitable way of earning on top of an already successful trading strategy you may have. Again, if you are a futures trader, don't touch the market. If you're not familiar, with leverage, don't touch futures. Don't touch perpetuals. Stay away. Keep with spot. But if you only have one trading account or two trading accounts, you should have 4 or 5. Especially if you're the kind of person that's going to leave all your funds on an exchange, spread them across 5 exchanges. You're then safer. Because make no mistake about it, exchanges have gone down throughout the entire time of crypto. If one goes down and it's got all your capital in, you're screwed. Spread it across 4 or 5, you're safer. It's just common sense. But if you want to get into the 6200 welcome pack, the link is in the description. As for Aster, I'm really intrigued by how this is going to go. The thing is there's still a shit ton of coins to come out. I mean, we're still talking about 6.3 billion coins that are going to be released in terms of token unlocks. So that information, normally is readily available, but doesn't seem to be here. Why is it not here? Normally it's here. Okay. That's quite annoying. Okay, let's have a look at the trade now. Okay. So you can earn 7.6% while you trade. So earn airdrop points by trading perpetuals contracts. That's actually quite a nice little idea. You can mint USDF, deposit USDF, use the USDF, and you'll earn yield for doing so. As a result, so the USDF is their yield-bearing stablecoin. So you earn by holding more than one in your account, earn by being active at least 2 days per week and trading over $2,000 per week, and the rewards are distributed weekly. But without actually seeing, I'm not sure what, I'm sure the docs are going to start being a little more updated soon enough. There's also, of course, yield for tons of different strategies. So this is like a 10% yield. You mint and start participating within the earn features. I'm intrigued by this. Is there just the token distribution stuff? Because I like a token distribution. I like to see the model. Tokenomics, probably the best I'm going to get here. Allocated. 53.5% airdrop. So 8.8% of total allocation is unlocked immediately. Fair enough. 30% all remaining tokens under this category will gradually released over the next 18 months, which is 7 years approximately, subject to future adjustments, of course. So that will be... Okay, fair enough. Right. So there's another... No. 3.3 billion. 20 months. Okay, fair enough. Right, I mean, it's a scheduled unlock, which effectively is going to take 7 years for the completion. The rest is vested, and then obviously you've got treasury, etc. But all tokens will be out in 7 years. Really, it doesn't look like we're going to have huge token releases over the course of the next few months, or certainly not for the remainder of this bull cycle. So, in theory, there shouldn't be a huge token release that dumps this coin. With the level of trading volume right now, and again, I think the key thing here, like with Aster, like with Avantis, gotta start marketing and advertising. Gotta get these big day traders to start coming and using them as much as possible. There are tons of day traders out there that don't want to trade traditional markets as much anymore. They want to trade crypto. I speak to these people regularly. They're keen to trade crypto, especially because of the 24/7 nature of crypto. But the leverage opportunities aren't here in the same way that they are in traditional markets. In traditional markets, you can do 500x, 1000x leverage with ease. The fact that they do actually seem to have this now in Aster is a good sign. That can really appeal to a lot of these day traders that are just looking for an opportunity. It's now advertising and marketing. If they can do this, they can onboard more people. I don't see why this can't actually try and crack the top 20 or even higher in terms of market cap. It's just a case of growing that user base, getting the excitement behind really an area of crypto that is still underdeveloped. Perpetual's markets are underdeveloped. The leverage isn't there in the same way it is in traditional markets. Traditional markets run quadrillions of dollars every year through them because of the leverage. That needs to be where crypto gets to. That is where crypto will get to. It's taking a while. So something like Aster is going to be right at the forefront of that. Avantis too, I think. So both coins, but particularly Aster, the future looks really, really bright right now. Don't be surprised if this starts trying to crack $10, maybe even $20. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how this plays out. Can they keep up the momentum? The volume right now is outstanding. So let's see. What do you guys think? If you are, well, how do you feel about the leverage game? Actually, that's an interesting question. How do you feel about leverage in general? Like if you're not a day trader, if you're not really a trader, you're more of an investor, how do you feel about leverage? Does it scare the crap out of you? What are your thoughts about it as an investment? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle, and if you are sitting on coins you're not happy with, if you're sitting on cryptos that aren't performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the website that I run where I share the coins I own with my members. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do well, I jump onto the site, tell my members about the coin, the reasons I think it can do well, the price I'm going to buy it at. I do the same when I sell. At the moment, copymycrypto.com/YouTube is an offer for all my YouTube followers. You can get full access to the website, half price. Now on the site, if you go on there right now, you'll be able to see some of the profits members have made based on some of the successes we have had. Like the members got in and out of a meme coin in a couple of weeks, did over a 300x. The members got in early on Phantom, way before the rest of the market. Most of the market got in at 30, 40 cents. My members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46, just shy of a 700x. Some of my members were millionaires off of that one investment alone. This is public record. You can verify it on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, it's as simple as it gets. All you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there, folks. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't know where to...